just looking like a wow. So beautiful, so elegant, just looking like a wow.
Hey now, it's Lil Paulette and I am back. Sorry guys that I am back so late, but if you saw my community wall, I lost a few loved ones in the last 2 weeks and it's been rough, and I kept trying to record my video, but I would end up crying every time, and then my nose kept getting stopped up, so I couldn't really do it. But I want to try to get this one out before part 2 of the reunion comes out. So thank you so much for showing up to listen to my commentary. I really appreciate it. If you like the video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you want to leave a comment, go off in the comments. Subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you to everyone that has already subscribed, and thank you for always showing up to support me. I really appreciate it. And share the video. All right, let's get into it. First of all, why did Slotel come walking in there with them tight ass shorts on and them tight shoes, walking like his feet hurt or like the ground is hot, like ouch, 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 ouch. Just for the door to be locked. That was good. That was good. It started out good. And then Carlos came for Mel right off the bat. He said we gonna talk this reunion, because Mel was giving the gas face last reunion. She was not trying to hear it. She was ready. Pow Pows was loaded and she was ready. This reunion, she ready, but she a lot more calm. She a lot more calm. You can see it in her face. Go Mel. Now I know y'all heard that live with Arionne, when Arionne and Martell was on there together, and Arionne supposedly cooked for him every night. I know y'all heard that, right? But Lil Buddy just said that that's the problem, that he don't got nobody to cook for him. And then they bleeped out the name, so obviously he was talking about her, that she cooks sometime. What's she cooking for you? Just chicken fingers? Like you 5 years old? Enjoy that, Martell, because that's what you deserve. Chicken fingers. And then Carlos gonna try to lie to Maurice, telling him he looked good. He's sitting up there looking like the real Lemonhead himself. And then Maurice talking about, you get with Kimmi the right one. My Little Pony ain't the shit. My Little Pony is not the shit. I heard somebody call her nostrils on somebody else's page. But that's part of the reason why I call her nostrils. It's them nostrils and that side bang. She just looked like a little pony. Then we get to the two biggest punks on the show. They dressed in boxing robes, looking like the Great White Hypes. That's what they looking like, the Great White Hypes. And if y'all don't know what that is, it's an old saying in boxing where they're always trying to find a white boy to beat the black champion. So they always hype him up. And then Damon Wayans, I think he made a movie about it called The Great White Hype. That's actually real. So they don't never win. And it's just like them damn snotty snots. The Great White Hype. Nothing but hype. Even Flavor Flav couldn't hype y'all up to make y'all win nothing. And that's how you know everything was rehearsed right there. Rehearsed. Cause ain't Marsau the same ninja that was running from Ameen? Oh yeah, that was him. He was running from Ameen. And he actually knows Ameen. So he knows what's up. Yeah, he ran. Before I forget, let me just say, Carlos King. I'm loving that red suit. I'm loving it. It looked like candy coat on a damn dope ass car. It is gorgeous. I love it. I got to say that. Even though you get on my damn nerves, you wearing that suit and you ain't all puffed out and it ain't all tight all around your shoulders, and the buttons don't look like they working for time and a half, holding on. They need some more money to hold on, or they gonna let go. Like Martell's clothes always looking. Everybody talking about he look good in the suit. And them tight ass shorts he had on when he came in. Even your shorts is tight. But I know a lot of country ass chicks that like men in tight ass clothes. But honey, I am not one of them. I don't want no pants hanging off your butt. But But I damn sure don't want no man in no tight ass clothes. That's suspect to me. Y'all can have them. No thank you. Country ass. Lemon head gonna step on Kimmi dress, and Carlos gonna say, Maurice, for once in your life, have Kimmi's back. That was so perfect, Carlos. You definitely, yeah, that was a perfect. You got him. You got that. And here go Kimmi with the damn baby voice. Yeah. What is that, Kimmi? What is your old, almost 60-year-old ass always trying to turn into a baby for when you get in front of dudes? You so damn male-centered. Why you ain't grabbing your nuts too? Why you ain't grabbing your sack? You so damn male-centered and so male-identified with your mammy dusty ass. Why you ain't grabbing your sack? Why you out there in a dress instead of a suit? Because you cannot have no ovaries the way you act. Oh, you get on my nerves, girl. You get on my nerves. Lord, Tisha came out looking a mess, looking squish. You know, like them squish Barbie dolls they used to have in the store back in the day before the dollar stores. And you could get like a real cheap Barbie doll out of the store, like out of Kmart or Walmart. And her head was like real wide, like it was squished down. She still had a neck, but it looked like her head was squished like she ain't have a neck. That's what she looked like. And if I can find one of them pictures, I'm going to put it in here so y'all can see what I'm talking about, all the youngsters. Because I think most of y'all, by the time y'all came around, they already had all dollar stores. But before that, yeah, you could, yeah, squish Barbie doll head. That's what she looked like, y'all. Child, Stormi and Courtney came out. I mean, I didn't dislike the pink. I kind of liked it, but I think that Courtney should have wore a different color or a different shirt or something. It was kind of like too much. And then the way he was walking, like he had to go boo-boo or something. He was stumbling a little bit, like Stormi had to hold him in order for him to walk, or his butt was sticking out. I don't know, something about his gut. He had butt gut, maybe. I don't know, because he got a big gut. I don't know. I ain't trying to make fun of Courtney or nothing, but I just didn't like the way he was walking. It just looked funny. It looked, y'all check it out. Y'all check it out. And then Slowtail brought his ninja turtle looking ass out in that tight ass red suit, looking like a damn zoot suit. And Carlos talking about, is this a Carlos King original? Well, Carlos, I ain't never seen you in no damn zoot suit before, so I don't know. It's not that the suit is so ugly. It's not something that I want my man in. I definitely wouldn't want my man in a red suit, for one thing. And for two, I wouldn't want him in no tight suit. I don't want no man walking around in no tight ass clothes around me. I cannot stand that shit. That's right, Mel came walking out like she was Diana. She is the boss, baby. That's why they called her last, honey. So everybody that's talking shit about her outfit, first of all, y'all stop acting like y'all ain't see this outfit months ago when she modeled it when we seen it. Second of all, stop acting like she don't look the shit in that outfit, like she ain't working it. Actually, she looked better than last year. Last year, I didn't think it was as good as this year. Last year looked uncomfortable. This year she looked comfortable. She's flowing. She looked happy, relaxed, calm. She is doing the damn thing. You know, the more I be in this shit, I'm looking at these people. Like I said, I've been a content creator for all of these years on YouTube. Been on YouTube since the early 2000s. I ain't never seen such mess that go on in this realm. And most of the people especially the women that's talking shit about Mel, y'all don't even measure up to her toe. I seen your pictures. I seen your profile picture. I seen your bodies. Y'all need to be quiet, because you're bad built and you're ugly and you're country. You need to stop. A lot of y'all need to stop. See, because when we start saying stuff about y'all, the same ones that's saying stuff about Mel, then y'all gonna say we wrong or we bullying. But a lot of y'all need to be quiet, especially with them bad wigs. And especially if you got a real big old head and a short squish body, you definitely need to be quiet. Stop it. Stop it, because it's not cute and it's not funny. So when Carlos asked Mel about how she felt about her name change, and Mel was saying, you know, some of the things I said earlier, relaxed, free, happy, at peace, etc. and how she came there to really have a good time, Lemonhead shoots Slowtail a look. Slowtail shoots it back at him, and Mel only catches Slowtail when he's making a face, and she said, "Isn't that right, Martell over there making faces?" And of course, Maurice gets off scot-free because he's the instigator. Funny. And when Carlos asks Martell, "How do you feel?" he gonna say, "That's some bullshit." What she said, talking about Mel. He asked how you felt. He gonna say, when she was with me, she was free, she was doing things, shit ain't nothing really changed. You don't get to tell nobody how they feel, whether they feel better now when they was with you. The person that was cheating on them and allowing the bitch that he was cheating with to torture you and say whatever the fuck she want and do whatever the fuck she want and have a goddamn baby, and you gonna think that she feel the same way? You lost your mind. That's exactly how narcissists think. Y'all really believe that our life is centered around y'all. That's exactly what you think until the day we fucking walk out the door. And even then, you still can't fucking believe it. Excuse me, y'all. Martell really burns my... Ooh! Wait a damn minute. When Carlos asked about the Black Expo to Tisha, and Tisha said that she think the whole group was hating, and she said nobody said congratulations. What the hell do you mean congratulations? Why do you speak in that way? How does that even feel right to come out your mouth without the S? Like, when you say things wrong normally, you kind of feel it. So you say, "Oh no," and then you correct it. Or you say, if you don't know how to say it, somebody might say, "Well, however you say it," because they know that they don't know how to say it after they've pronounced it a couple of times and it's still not right. But how do you sit around speaking that way, yet bragging about having degrees? Bragging about having an MBA, but you're sitting around saying you portrayed me. And do y'all notice that Marsau don't even flinch when she does that? He doesn't even flinch when a person standing next to him said, "You portrayed me." And then she sat there and said, "Congratulations." That is not a word. That's not even short for anything, congratulations. Congrats is short for congratulations. And it still has the S on it. It's ridiculous. She shouldn't even be able to be around children speaking that way, because children pick it up the same way she picked it up from her big mama. I think that's what she called her grandmother. She picked it up from her. And Wanda speaking that way. It's sickening. It really is. And it's embarrassing because it's 2024 and no black people should be speaking that way like they just were freed from slavery. They should not be speaking that way. I'm sorry. It's ridiculous. And if you think people don't like you because you don't speak correctly, then you need to do something about it. Not because people don't like you, but because you're admitting that you know you don't speak correctly. Girl, it's sickening. It's embarrassing. Of course, Kimmi had to throw in the however. Shut up, Kimmi. Did this heifer just say we're trying to do something for the community and this is the thanks we get instead of the thanks we get? Like, you cannot make this up. You cannot make this up that this woman is over 40 years old. She is sitting on a reality show. She is turning her nose up at other people. But yet she said community and thanks and congratulations. Portrayed instead of betrayed. And the list goes on and on. All the misspellings that she does all the time. Stealing Stormi's whole thing. Stealing Mel's whole style season after season. All the things that she does. She sits up here with her nose up acting like she's better than somebody. You know, I done seen it all now. I done seen it all. That's countrified ghetto. I don't even know what to call it because it's sickening and it's embarrassing to the whole entire black race. Y'all might not be embarrassed, but I damn sure am, because I ain't used to slave speak around me all the time. Tisha lying ass, go pay them people in Huntsville with that TikTok money, boo. You been getting so many calls. You ain't been getting so many damn calls. Just like everybody know, you in the same courthouse as Stormi. You don't pay your invoices and y'all are known as scammers. And Stormi, why are you letting her get away with this? Stop giving her ass grace. All of that coming on the internet later. No, you need to do it on TV. You know how many people that watch Love and Marriage Huntsville that are not on the internet? That's why they don't know what's really going on with the show. That's why they make the comments that they make, because they don't know. You need to give it to her ass on screen. I hope you're saving it for next year. I don't want to see you all buddied up with this girl, because she might headbutt you anyway with that big kickball head of hers. Stormi, you don't get to say that you think it's low blow because we are all black businesses, because every time Mel came out with something new last year, you did a subliminal low blow on your Instagram or your Twitter, whichever one it was. Like, it takes this amount of time to do. You don't know how much time somebody else put into something, but you was doing the same thing. So don't sit up here and act like what Tisha doing is any different. And remember, Tisha is copy and paste, not just cut and paste. She copy and paste too. So she probably copying off of what you did last year. So I ain't about to let you get away with that, because you was always throwing subliminals at Mel, and they was definitely low blows, which is what turned the whole public against you, which is what made people stop liking you, because you was doing stuff like that, like as if you was in competition. And you didn't need to be. All you needed to do is keep promoting your shit. Because again, I was already a customer of yours way before you came on. Way before you came on Love and Marriage Huntsville. Didn't even know that you was going on Love and Marriage Huntsville. But when you was on there, if you remember, I sent you a message. You can go check your DMs, Lil Paulette. And I was like, I knew you from somewhere, and I couldn't believe that it was you. And I was bigging you up, congratulating you, talking about your music video and all of that before everybody was talking about it, before everybody knew about it. I was doing that with you. So yeah, so we supposed to everybody's supposed to be here to big each other up, but you got to be consistent with it. Because I've never seen Mel or heard Mel say anything about you. But yet your mother is always coming for her, and been coming for her before y'all even came on the show. Talking about she don't like her because she agreed with her because that Chase is spoiled. That's bull. She was already in these groups on Facebook being nasty, saying all kind of nasty, ridiculous things about Mel. She was doing that from the whole time. And ain't no way. And my mother, the same mother who beat people up all the time in the store, but if I asked my mother not to do something to somebody, she would not do it, especially if it has something to do with me being on a show. She would not do it. She would not have the whole public hating me because she's venomous and being nasty to a person that never did anything to her. She wouldn't do it if I asked her not to. Now, she'd do it on her own, just like your mother, but if I asked her not to, she would stop. She'll stop. She'll just talk shit to me. And then I would have to take that because I asked her not to do it to that person. You know what I'm saying? So please don't sit up here and do that with Tisha. Even though Tisha get on my nerves, has nothing to do with it. Stormi, if you make as much money as you say, then she said you owe her money, pay her then. You said come holler at me, then just pay her so she don't have nothing to hold over your head. But I'm confused as to why you owe her some money for what? Like, what is it that you owe her money for? Is it for using your space, or you using her space or something like that? I hope you dropped that off on Instagram, and maybe you did and I just missed it. But Tisha lied and said they was all millionaires, and we know they're not. Yeah, you was right. I agree with you, Stormi. She was practicing, because that's why she could never let you get 2 words out without her trying to hurry up and get it out before she forgot. Everything she did was practice. But that go pop some pills, girl, and shut up. Stormi, I'm going to need you to get up in that ass. Damn. I saw what you said on Instagram, and you called her stinkerbutt and all of that. But who was she calling scary? Because I hope she wasn't calling KEKE scary. Because when KEKE did that tidal wave on her ass, she didn't even attempt to do anything. And I don't know why, if it was edited out. And I did see KEKE's interviews, and she was surprised that Tisha didn't do anything. But that tells me that nothing was done. And let me tell you something. My husband couldn't hold me back. My husband, he be coming to get me. But I be already up and out. I will dip on that ass when I'm trying to fight. Ain't no way my husband could have held me back. And you would have splashed water on me. I don't know if it was my cousin. I don't know if I'd be trying to fight them like that if it was my cousin. But I also don't have the same issues that y'all have. And I ain't jealous of my cousin. I don't try to copy off of her and steal her ideas and steal from her and then act like she did something to me. I've never done anything like that. So I'm not sure. And then Marsau had to tell her, you going too far. Marsau had to tell Tisha she going too far. But before that, Tisha was saying she tired of this, she tired of that. But she better than me, because I remember on prom night when them chicks was messing with us, I went and told my cousin. My cousin took that dress, wrapped it up around her damn thighs, and I did the same damn thing. Went over there and tore their asses up. Honey, let me tell you something. You're not gonna punk me because I'm wearing a nice dress. I'll still beat your ass. But I ain't fighting nobody now, y'all. I'm just talking. That was back in the day. I ain't fighting nobody now. I mean, if I have to, I'm still fighting. But of course, you know, I'm not fighting like I used to. And I never hit nobody first. You touch me and I'm gonna beat your ass. You could talk all you want, but trust me, I ain't no bully. Carlos, you a MF lie. Nobody can just copy and paste. There's no such thing. First of all, Stormi did her own website. So how could he have copy and pasted Stormi stuff? There is no plugin for every single website. There's no such thing. And even if it was, you still have to give them the information that goes in there. The name of the business, the phone number, the address, the products. You still have to give that to them. So Carlos, stop with that lie. All of that, I agree, it wasn't your mistake. First of all, it's her company, so it's still her mistake. And you're always trying to baby her, and then you don't understand why we can't stand her ass. All the things we see her doing 24/7, and it's always somebody there to rescue her ass. But you hold male feet to the fire. And Mel is the whole reason why you got all of these damn shows. Because if Mel didn't come and have that meeting with you that day years ago, you wouldn't have no DC, Detroit, or Huntsville. Let's just keep it 100. Always talking about Carlos King, the creator. And Marsau still kept on trying to lie about the template. How was it a template when it was Stormi's own thing? I just can't with the lying, the blatant lying, and nothing, like they're never being held accountable. I'm so sick of this damn show. I'm gonna agree with you there, Kimmi, when Kimmi said there's plenty of women that fake it that ain't sick. I don't know what Maurice talking about. You could tell he don't know about women. You could tell. And then Marsau asking Tisha, tell me now. Y'all must be crazy if y'all don't think women fake it. Y'all got a lot to learn about women. A lot. That's cap. It's always wet. Another dummy that don't know nothing about women. Just because you're lubricated does not mean that you had the big O. Oh gosh. Are y'all all the same? And this is like out of 1 million of y'all, it's 100,000 of y'all that know how to do it, and then the rest of y'all just don't know ish about women. Is that what it is? Go off in the comments. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Out of 1 million guys, 100,000 of them, they do the damn thing. 50,000 of them be dusty, and they be trying to do it so they can have a place to stay. You know what I'm saying? The other 50,000, they be the good guys. They don't be dusty. But then the other, you know, what is it? 900,000. They just don't know what they're doing, period. Like, just hang it up. And I guess this is the percentage of the women that, you know, don't never had a big O. Child, I don't know. Y'all tell me in the comments what y'all think. But I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna cut this off so it don't be too long, and I'm gonna make this into 2 parts. Martell said he got a hook and a curve, so it's no way that she was faking it. So you could tell somebody else what they felt. I met so many men like that telling me what they can do and what another woman said and all of this stuff. I said, women lie. We don't tell y'all the truth all the time because y'all can't take it. Most of the time you can't take it. And even when women do tell men what they like and what they don't like, they still go ahead and do whatever the hell they want. Please. Slowtail said Mel lying. Mel said no, it's the same way you was faking that you was faithful the entire marriage. So I told you. She said no, you didn't tell me nothing. I found out. He always trying to change history. He is always trying to rewrite his story. You worse than them clear people, changing our history every day. Of course, Martell had a couple of temper tantrums, but Mel said that as a woman, when a man treats you bad some days and then the next day he lovey-dovey or whatever, it is hard to be turned on by that guy. Oh, trust me, I know. I've been through that. Thinking he could call me names or say whatever he wants to me, and then think that, you know, I'm just supposed to be over it. Or my body don't respond to that. My body does not respond to that, especially once you start doing all kind of messed up stuff to me. Even if I still love you, I don't like you no more, and my body knows it, and my body is not responding to you no more. I could try all I want. You're going to have to do a whole lot of making up. And I don't know how much making up, because it's never happened before. So, couldn't tell you. Carlos asked him, did he enjoy his ex-life with Mel? And everybody answered for him. You could tell the bed was wet. And he looking like, what? Yeah, nigga, you can't take it back now. You was just bragging a second ago. So because you thought it was so good for Mel, that means it was so good for you. So now you can't say anything different. So he goes around the room. Tisha said, you know, you got to have great sex in a marriage at first. And Carlos like, have you ever faked it? And she's like, every woman has, yes. And then she gets the story. Story got an attitude. And she's like, no. And he's like, you have great sex with Courtney every time. And she's like, every time. Stormi, stop lying. All that gut in the way too. Girl, cut it out. Cut it out. Just because you mad at Tisha and you don't want to agree with her. I'm calling you a lie. I don't care what you say. You lying. And since this is where they had the lunch break at, I'm gonna stop it right here, y'all. Don't forget to hit the like button, comment, and subscribe. Share the video. Please go off in the comments. Thank you so much for watching my video. Hopefully you stayed to the end of part one of the reunion, part 1. Love and Marriage Huntsville season 7 reunion part 1. All right, guys, thank you so much. I appreciate it, and I appreciate everybody who came on my community post and sent me condolences. I appreciate you guys. Love you, content creators. Peace, gang. Peace. Be back for part 2.